One day, Jesus went down to the sea and got into a ship. He had told his disciples, "Follow me." When the disciples saw Jesus get into the ship, they followed him into the ship. They might not have known where Jesus was going, but they obeyed his command to follow him. Shortly after they got into the boat, the waves began to get bigger and bigger. The wind began to blow harder and harder. A storm was coming up. It was scary to be on a boat in a storm. The boat moved up and down, back and forth. The waves come higher and higher. Sometimes a big wave hit the outside of the ship and water sprayed over the side, falling like rain on the men in the ship. The waves got bigger and soon they were splashing lots of water inside the ship. The Bible states the ship was covered with the waves. That was really scary. What do you think would happen to a ship if the waves cover it for a long time? Yes, it would sink. Then all the people would be in the water. The disciples were afraid. They thought the boat would go down and they would be thrown into the water. Even a good swimmer can hardly swim in a stormy water. I know you are wondering where Jesus was. Why were the disciples afraid while Jesus was in the boat? Didn't they know that Jesus was God and that he could take care of them anywhere? They knew that, but maybe they had forgotten it. Do you know where Jesus was? He was fast asleep. The disciple couldn't believe it. Here the boat was rocking, the water was coming in, and the wind was blowing, and Jesus was asleep. Someone wake up Jesus. This boat is about to go down. Why doesn't Jesus do something? So they woke Jesus saying, "Lord, save us. We will die." Do you think Jesus was worried when he woke up? No, of course not. Jesus is God and he is in control of everything. Jesus very calmly said to them, "Why are you afraid? You surely don't have much faith." He meant that they were not depending on him to take care of them. Jesus Christ stood in the boat, and the Bible states he rebuked the wind and the sea. That means that he corrected them. Now, if I stood up in a big storm and said, "Wind, be quiet. Waves, calm down," I am sure nothing would happen. When Jesus stood up and rebuked the wind and waves, something happened. Everything became quiet. The Bible states there was a great calm. The disciples looked at each other in amazement. "What kind of man is this?" they said. "Even the winds and sea obey him." The disciples were amazed. Here they had been so worried and excited, so afraid the boat would go down. Did they need to worry when Jesus was in the boat? No, Jesus is our peace. When Jesus is in control, we have an inner quietness. We know he will take care of us.